Welcome back to Top Tuesdays, the somewhat weekly show about lists and stuff. Today we're going to find out what my, Conkles, top 5 Dragon-type Pokemon are. So we're going to kick things off with the very definition of a dragon, the quintessential dragon. Because at their core, dragons are supposed to be cute, right? And Kumi is completely cute. Well, they're not really supposed to be cute, but Kumi is and does well. It would have been higher on the list if it didn't evolve into Goodra and Dan didn't use one. I do not like Dan's Goodra, so hence Kumi suffers. But it is a force to be reckoned with when you evolve. It is 6th gen pseudo-legendary, so you might want to consider using it. You might want to consider not being on the receiving end of it. Okay. Next comes one of my favorite Kalos Pokemons based solely on design. It has a really awesome design, and it's Noivern. It's a treat to use in battle. It's one of the best special attacking Pokemon with Infiltrator. Couple that with its powerful moveset. And it's really fast, and its special attack is nothing to scoff at. And while I said that Noivern is one of the coolest looking Pokemon of 6th gen, he's not the coolest. Maybe I'll get back to this, but I have to say, Tyrantrum is really cool. It's cooler, because T-Rexes are cool. Dragons are cool. Mix them together, you get something really cool. That's really all I have to say. It's a treat to use in battle, much like Noivern. But I don't find myself coming against it that much. But it does wreck if you set it up. Okay, number 2, Kingdra. I think it has a really cool design. Its typing is pretty awesome, making it only weak to Dragon and Fairy, and resistant to a lot of stuff. And couple that with a trend in Pokemon that I just noticed. If I have to, struggle to get a Pokemon, I sort of like it a little bit more. And since I didn't have a lot of friends growing up who had Pokemon, or, I didn't have a link cable for a while, getting a Kingdra was a real pain for me, and when I got it, it felt like a victory. Now, normally I don't do this, but today I feel like I should. There should be some honorable mentions. Mega Ampharos is just fantastic with its Fabio hair, and then, Dragonair is a really cool, majestic-looking Pokemon. It is one of the 3 original Dragon types. It's in the Dragon type line, but with the rules of this list, which I should have brought up earlier, which was no legendaries or no repeated Pokemon, I can't have it on the list, seeing as number 1 is Dragonite. All I can say is Dragonite is the original Dragon-type Pokemon. It's really powerful. It's really good. It has the ability multi-scale, which means it takes half damage if it's at full health. Plus, it gets the really powerful move in. What was I gonna say? Oh, it gets really powerful moves. It has a high stats. It is a staple of many of my teams. My current X and Y team has one on it, and she is called Kiki for reasons, and she puts in work for me. So, I think Dragonite is a really cool dragon. Some might call it derpy, some might call it Charizard's gay cousin, but who really cares when you have a frickin' dragon who can wreck? Unless you throw an ice cube at it. But regardless, I've been Conkles. This has been Top Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's sort of on the fly this time, but come back next week when we make things a little more solid and talk about Steel type. Bye.